Hi guys, today I wanted to share with you some space saving and storage ideas for if you live in a small home. Now, I know I don't have the tiniest home in the world, but it is pretty small. And before we moved into this house, we actually lived in a one-bedroom flat, which was very small, and we had to get creative with ideas. So I just wanted to show some because when people do come in, they do comment on a lot of our storage ideas, and I thought that it may help someone out. So my first idea is the use of an ottoman. If you actually invest in a nice sturdy ottoman like we have here, this was just from eBay, it wasn't too expensive, it was around about £50. It can double up as seating when you've got guests round. We actually bought this ottoman when we were in the flat, and it's just come in so handy. It's really stood the test of time. We've had this for about 6 years now, and it looks brand new still, as you can see. It's just really handy at like Christmas time, and you've got a lot of guests, and there's not a lot of space. Obviously, we only have the one sofa and the armchair just here. When we have a lot of guests, it's sturdy enough for 2 people to sit on there, so it does come in really handy, and it's extra storage for things like photo albums, blankets, all those kind of things that you just want to have hidden away. My second space saving or storage hack is to decant or like unbox all of your pre-packaged like snacks. Say for example, in this cupboard here, we have things in baskets. If I take this down, this is our sweets and bars basket. I actually take out all of our paleo bars, cereal bars, things like that, and it saves so much space in your cupboards if you don't have the boxes that it comes in. It's such an easy one to do, and once you get in the habit, I literally do this as soon as our food shop is in the house. I will do it straight away with everything and then put all the packages in the recycling. My third storage hack has to be these 2 little tins that I got off of Amazon. You can actually get them, I think I've seen it on Matalan as well. This one is obviously all of our pharmacy stuff, so like your paracetamol, your plasters, all of that kind of things. It just space saves so much in your cupboards. So if you don't have cupboard space to store it all, obviously there's so much of it, we collect it over time as well. Also, if someone else is in your house and you've got little ones, they know where to look when they're looking for stuff like that. They don't necessarily need to contact you too much, you know, like if they didn't want to. Yeah, they know where it is, it's kind of labelled, and it looks really nice on the side. Obviously it's going to save you your cupboard space. My next storage hack, if you've got a lot of books for your little one, is to get like a display for it. Now we've actually got these floating picture rails. They are quite flush to the wall, so I will show you. I did like the personalised ones that you can get that are wooden. Hello, Leo. But they stood out too much, and he does have obviously the box room of the house, and so I will show you that if you can see. It doesn't stand out too far. All of his books are out on display, and I do like the way that this looks. We do have quite a lot of books for Leo. This doesn't even scratch the surface. He does have some downstairs as well in his little toy area. A nice little story we have behind that is for my baby shower. Instead of like gifts or traditional gifts, I just said to everyone to bring a book and to write a little message in it. And it was so lovely because everyone was bringing like their favourite childhood stories. The messages that we've got in them are so sweet as well. And like, for example, my boss, I'm sure she won't mind me mentioning, is from Denmark. And she actually got him this beautiful edition of The Little Mermaid. So when he's a bit bigger, we have that. My dad also, for when he's a little bit older, got the full hardback editions of the Harry Potter collection, which was just so lovely. But then other nice like stories, we've got like all the nursery ones, like some personalised ones, and all the classics we've got as well, like Hungry Caterpillar, Going on a Bear Hunt, stuff like that. So if you have anyone, if you're planning a baby shower or anything like that, and you think you don't want to ask for gifts or anything like that, or you have everything already, maybe from a second child, you know, it might be your second, it's such a nice idea, and we absolutely love reading with Leo. Another little storage hack that I wanted to share for Leo's bedroom, as it is so tiny. If you can't fit a chest of drawers in your bedroom along with your wardrobe and like your cot bed or your cot, like we couldn't, we measured it up every way possible, and it just wasn't possible for us. We actually got this small changing unit, sorry for the mess in here at the moment, and we've just used some baskets that kind of match our colour scheme, and just filled things like that. So as you can see, it's just all folded nicely, and we really don't mind that. It works really well for us. Everything's really easily accessible, and obviously we can still have all that storage space without a chest of drawers that wouldn't fit in this room. My next storage hack is to invest in some little dividers to go into the bottom of your wardrobe, especially if you have a wardrobe that's kind of like this. We use these in Leo's bedroom just to store like his socks, his little pants, because we are now potty training, his hats, his gloves, his scarf, stuff like that. It just keeps it all divided in its sections. It all has a place, and it's just really helped us with obviously storing it, because we don't have a chest of drawers, we don't have unlimited space to use. Yeah, that's a really good one. If you have a lot of shoes like myself and my husband, I cannot recommend these tiered shoe racks from eBay enough. They're absolutely brilliant, and there are lots of different ways that you can actually store your shoes, like this method here, one facing front, one facing back, that actually saves a lot of space. I didn't think this was going to work when I saw it on Pinterest, but it actually does, so it's really worth trying. Another storage hack that I have is if you have a lot of costume jewellery, then maybe find a piece of furniture such as this jewellery sign that I have that you can display it all. I really like the look of this. I think it looks really lovely. It was from Next. It was quite a few years ago though, but I'm sure that you could find something similar if you looked online. Yeah, I think it looks really nice. And I like to be able to see everything. So if I need to be quick, I need to grab something to go with an outfit, it's right there, it's next to my wardrobe, and right next to my outfit hanging up. Another storage hack that I have is if your partner has a lot of ties, you can get these personalised tie hangers from Etsy and places like that. I got this for my husband's first Father's Day. It was such a sweet little gift. Yeah, he's got plenty of ties on there. Okay, now moving on to the main event. For the next few, they're going to be in my bathroom. As you might have seen from my video before, my bathroom is absolutely tiny. It's certainly not a family-sized bathroom. We're managing just fine. I can imagine if we have any more children, it'll become more difficult if we're trying to bath two at the same time. But we have come up with some space-saving ideas in here. And we actually had these ideas from Pinterest before we even moved in, because we knew the bathroom would be a bit of an issue in terms of space. And the first one I want to share, and it's the one we get the most comments on when people visit our home, it's actually a floating shelf that I have above my doorway. Now, I don't like having products all around the bath. I think it looks really cluttered and messy, and it's not something that I'd be comfortable with having. Now, we both have a basket each, so that when we're in the bathroom, obviously mine is the grey, my husband's is the white, we'll just bring our basket down. It's got all of our products that we need to use, and then we can just use it. Okay, my next storage tip for the bathroom is if you're looking for a mirror to go on the wall, try looking for something that's really flat against the wall, like really narrow, that can double up as storage. Now, when we were looking at the bathroom and for storage ideas, I knew that I needed somewhere for our toothbrushes, toothpaste, tweezers, just little things like that, mainly like the dental care side of things. And yeah, this one I think we got from B&Q. It's really flush to the wall, but it fits everything in that we need. My next storage tip, if you don't have anywhere to store toilet rolls, then invest in something like this for your toilet roll holder. This will just really help obviously with your storing things, and don't bulk buy, just buy what you can fit on here. That's what we tend to do. Then our bathroom isn't cluttered with like packets of toilet rolls. We just have what we need. Now back to our bedroom. I do like to have certain things stocked up, such as shower gels, products for Leo that he uses in the bath, because we do get through that quite a lot. And then I do also use fake tan. So something like this from IKEA on the back of our bedroom door. It's just a great way to have all of that stocked up, and it doesn't need to be in the bathroom or clogging up, our baskets, which are already very full. We do like to use quite a few products. I must admit, I'm a bit of a product queen, so is my husband really. So yeah, they're already really full. They're full to the brim really. So that is all of our extras that we might need. Yeah, it's really handy. I also have our dressing gowns hanging on the back of the door. So to be honest, you can't even see this when our dressing gowns are up. So yeah, it looks a really great one. Now, I couldn't do a storage video without mentioning my beloved wax melt glass jar that I have. I don't have a massive collection of wax melts, I must admit, but I've chosen to put them in one of these jars, which I've used for so many things, and I've seen used for so many things. I'll show you now. So it kind of just displays them really, because I don't really have anywhere to put them. So yeah, I'm just using them as like a decorative thing. I've seen really good storage ideas with these, with like biscuits and stuff like that. So if you're maybe struggling in your kitchen to, you know, store your treats or your biscuits, maybe you could use them for that as well. The next storage idea that I wanted to share was the cube storage. You can get them from IKEA, you can get them from Argos, you can get them from eBay. I think they're such a versatile storage idea. You can get the one with 6 in, one with 8 in. I really like the look when you can have them labelled with what's in each drawer. I think as we go on and, you know, collect more toys when Leo gets older, that's something I'll definitely do. At the moment we're using 2 of the storage cubby holes for books because he has so many, as I mentioned, and he just loves to read. He is in and out these books a few times a day. And in the others we've got dinosaurs and we've got building blocks, but as we go on I'll probably have one with like animals and cars and stuff like that. So this is something that we will definitely continue to use, and we'll probably invest in a bigger one in the future. The next one that I wanted to share was this storage bench that we got from Next. We did get this a couple of years ago, although I'm sure they'll have something similar in. I'll just show you how that works. It's very sturdy, I must mention, and it lifts up and there's plenty of storage in there. We keep our placemats and stuff like that in there, and like little games and card games and stuff like that. Also probably worth mentioning, part of this set that we got actually comes with the cutlery drawer inside. We actually have 2 sets of cutlery, one for like when we have people around for dinner, and for dinner just with us really as well, and then a set that we have in the kitchen. This is really handy when you are, sorry about Leo's voice in the background, he's chatting away. It's really handy when you've got guests over and you're hosting and you've forgotten something. You can literally just be sitting there, pull it out and then get some cutlery for them. Well, that's it guys, that's all of my storage tips and storage ideas that we have. So if any of them help you out, if you have a smaller home or you're just looking for some storage ideas, please let me know. You can either send me some pictures on Instagram or anything like that. I'd love to see how, you know, you've used it in your home, or if you have any more ideas, please share them with us, because, you know, it's always nice to get new tips, isn't it, and how you can store things a bit better, keep everything neat and tidy. If you like this kind of thing, then please let me know and I'll continue to make this content, and I would love for you to subscribe. Bye guys.